Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. When we imagine someone with an extremely high IQ, we usually picture a genius who can solve complex math problems instantly, or someone who always has the smartest answer in the room. Movies often show highly intelligent people as obvious geniuses who stand out everywhere they go. But in reality, the psychology of people with extremely high IQ is much more complex than that. High intelligence doesn't just change how someone solves problems. It changes the way a person thinks, how they observe the world, how they process emotions, and even how they interact with other people. People with extremely high IQ often experience the world in a slightly different way than most people around them. Let's explore some of the psychological traits that are commonly found in people with extremely high IQ. The first trait is deep thinking. Highly intelligent people rarely take things at face value. Instead of accepting information immediately, they analyze it. Their minds naturally start breaking things down into details, patterns, and possibilities. For example, when most people hear an idea, they might simply agree or disagree, but someone with a very high IQ might start asking questions like, why does this happen? Is there another explanation? What are the long-term consequences? Their brains are constantly looking for deeper meaning and connections. This ability allows them to solve complicated problems and understand complex systems more easily than average. However, this deep thinking also comes with a challenge: overthinking. Because their minds are always active, high IQ individuals sometimes find it difficult to switch off their thoughts. Even small situations can turn into long mental analyses. They may replay conversations in their minds, think about multiple outcomes of a decision, or analyze things that others would quickly forget. The second psychological trait is strong curiosity. People with extremely high IQ are often naturally curious about the world. Their brains enjoy learning. They want to understand how things work, why things happen, and what lies beneath the surface of everyday life. This curiosity often leads them to read a lot, research different topics, and explore ideas that most people never think about. For them, learning is not just something they do in school or work. It becomes a natural part of how their mind operates. The third trait is a tendency to feel different from others. Because highly intelligent people think differently, they sometimes struggle to connect with people around them. Conversations that excite them might revolve around philosophy, science, psychology, or complex ideas. But many everyday conversations revolve around routine topics, small talk, or simple entertainment. Because of this difference, high IQ individuals may sometimes feel like they don't fully fit in. This doesn't mean they believe they are better than others. It simply means their thinking style and interests may not always match the people around them. And before we continue, if you're enjoying this video and learning something new, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps the channel grow and allows us to bring you more interesting psychology content. Now let's continue. Another common psychological trait of highly intelligent people is their comfort with solitude. Many people feel uncomfortable being alone for long periods of time, but individuals with extremely high IQ often enjoy solitude. Being alone gives them the space to think, reflect, and explore ideas without distractions. It allows their mind to process information and connect different concepts together. This is why many intelligent people prefer a few deep conversations with close friends instead of large groups or constant social activity. The fifth psychological trait is high self-awareness. People with extremely high IQ often spend a lot of time reflecting on their own thoughts, emotions, and behavior. They analyze themselves the same way they analyze the world around them. This self-awareness can help them grow, learn from mistakes, and improve themselves over time. But sometimes it can also make them overly critical of themselves. They may set very high standards and feel frustrated when they fail to meet their own expectations. Finally, one of the most fascinating traits of highly intelligent individuals is intellectual humility. Truly intelligent people often understand how complex the world really is. The more they learn, the more they realize how much there is still left to discover. Instead of pretending to know everything, they remain open to new ideas and different perspectives. In many cases, the smartest person in the room is not the one talking the most, but the one observing, thinking, and quietly understanding the deeper picture. So the psychology of people with extremely high IQ is not just about being smart. It's about curiosity, deep thinking, self-reflection, and experiencing the world in a more analytical and thoughtful way. And sometimes, the most intelligent minds are also the most silent observers. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.